backup at the toll plaza, but it's moving, and that's better than we sometimes see. So that's actually good news for the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza. Let's take it to the peninsula. Much clearer, easier to breathe. Haven't given it much attention because there have been no problems.
Oh, good to know.
Well, a final look from Ukraine right now as ahead on the Today Show. We have live coverage from Ukraine on the ongoing crisis, and President Biden expected to address the nation in less than an hour now. Today's coverage picks up in just under a minute.
Thanks for joining us this morning. Today's show is coming up next, and don't forget, we're going to be back at 7:25 for a live update for you on all that's happening here across the Bay Area and the country.
Have a great day.
Good morning. Breaking overnight, not afraid. Ukraine's President Zelensky sending a defiant message to Vladimir Putin from his own office in Kyiv, doubling down on his pledge to lead his nation's resistance against the Russian invasion. But this morning, the humanitarian crisis worsening, with the number of refugees now set to reach 2 million, and new desperation setting in for those struggling to get out. We'll have complete coverage from the front lines. Shocking surge. Gas prices now the most expensive in U.S. history, soaring to an average of $4.17 a gallon overnight. Tens of millions of drivers being forced to rethink their daily routines. This morning, the race for a solution, the ripple effect being felt on Wall Street, and the fears the entire U.S. economy is now facing an increased risk of recession. In the dark, overnight strong storms and high winds knocking out power to hundreds of thousands of customers across the Northeast. And Al's already tracking the next round of heavy rain. His full forecast straight ahead. School showdown, the intense debate and protests surrounding that controversial Don't Say Gay bill in Florida to restrict what young children are taught in the classroom. Just ahead, the key vote set for today, and the other states now considering similar laws. Those stories plus new twist. Sherry Papini, the California woman accused of faking her own kidnapping, then profiting from it, set to face a judge today. What police are now saying about her mysterious disappearance nearly 6 years ago and the clues that led to her arrest. And Dolly's World.
Viva Las Vegas!
The queen of country music shining as co-host of the ACM Awards, back and bigger than ever. We've got the highlights, the winners, and the show-stopping performances.
I will always love you.
Today, Tuesday, March 8th, 2022.
From NBC News, this is Today with Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb. From Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Today. It is 7 a.m. on the West Coast on a Tuesday morning. We're glad to have you with us. That song, not many people can sing it, but Kelly Clarkson does it justice.
She swings a home run every time, and Dolly Parton was spectacular last night, too, at the ACMs.
It was nice to have a little levity in the face of so much bad news, and that's where we start, unfortunately, the crisis in Ukraine. Lots to get to, including that powerful message from Ukraine's President Zelensky, speaking from his office in Kyiv for the first time since Russia began its invasion. He stressed he is not in hiding, and he looked to galvanize his nation.
Yeah, this comes as the humanitarian crisis deepens. Tens of thousands without food, without water, power, or heat. The mayor of Lviv, where so many have fled to, trying to escape from other badly hit regions, saying more than 200,000 refugees are now living in that city.
In the meantime, here in the U.S., a new record high for gas prices. This morning's national average, an all-time high, $4.17. That is up 10% in just a week, and $1.40 higher than the average 1 year ago. We've got complete coverage. We'll start with NBC's Richard Engel, who's in Kyiv for us again. Richard, good morning to you.
Good morning, Savannah. Ukrainians are feeling increasingly confident. I'm right now on the edge of Kiev, and down this road is the suburb of Irpin. Now, Russian forces are in Irpin. They are fighting with Ukrainian troops. The Russians are hoping to take over the neighborhood and use it so that they can enter the capital. But